You know, I love the moving industry. I actually hated doing the physical work of it. I'm sure a lot of people do. But I've grown to really love, you know, hearing the positive feedback, meeting people like yourself that are super happy with our service and then come to us and tell us you did a great job, like thank you, and just being involved in the everyday process because it's stressful enough to begin with.
What's your favorite part of the business or a favorite experience or anything?
I would have to say it's when people, so some customers are a lot more nervous leading up to their move than others. If you moved in the past, it's not, you know, that crazy to you. If it's your first time moving in 30 years, yeah, it could be frightening. You know, you don't know where to start, who to hire, who to trust. All those things come into play, and the internet's a scary place. You know, there's things that are true, there's things that aren't true. So it's really hard to determine what's what, who's good or who's not. So basically, to me, my favorite thing is dealing with a customer that is extremely overwhelmed and stressed. And I'm coming in and saying, trust me, we got this. My men are well trained. They've been doing this for years. They know what they're doing. Leave it up to me. Like I promise you can call me at any time. I'll be here if you need me. Whatever you want, I'll do it. I'll get it done. And then hearing the end result where they're like, thank you so much for making the most stressful part of this process, you know, go away. Just watching the men work throughout the day and throughout their job. I think that's the most rewarding, you know, feedback that you can get. The reviews are great, of course, the relationships are great, but hearing someone that was extremely scared to begin with, and then hearing the end result and being like, you know, they like let out that fear and, you know, we're happy with everything, there's nothing more.
And so what's your vision for the company?
So right now, honestly, I'm in a very good place. I'm very happy with my company and everybody that's there. I can control it enough to the point where I can fully control it. I don't really want to get that big at all. I might buy 1 or 2 more trucks and kind of like cruise at that, you know, that pace. For me, it's quantity over quality. Quality over quantity, in my opinion. You know, there's massive companies that have 200-300 trucks, and yeah, that's great, but you can't control everything. Doesn't matter how many owners there is. You're not going to control everything. You're not going to know everybody. I'm very personable with all my guys that work for me, and I know everything about them, and vice versa. To me, if I can control all that and still keep delivering the quality of service that we do, there's no reason to expand, in my opinion.
Well, what a great commercial that was. Wow, you're amazing.
Thanks, Robin.
So great to have you, and
Thank you
so
for
great
having
to
me.
hear about your story. And I mean, I knew it was going to be about, because you're a great guy, but
Thank
more
you.
importantly, you're really immersed in your business, and it shows.
Thank you so much.
All
Thanks
right.
for having me.
Yeah, you're
Appreciate
welcome.
it.
You're welcome.